Let's learn more.
Let's learn more.
Let's learn more with Liberty.
George Washington was the very first president of the United States of America, a position he held from 1789 to 1797. But before that, he held another very important position, Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. Without him leading the army, the 13 colonies may never have won their liberty. Washington's military career began in his home colony of Virginia in 1752. His brother Lawrence served as a general in the Virginia Colony Army, which inspired George. Following in his brother's footsteps, Washington was appointed as a major in the Virginia Colony Army and given command over one of the 4 districts. His first military mission was as a special envoy, a messenger. Washington was eventually promoted to lieutenant colonel, which made him second in command of the Virginia colony forces. Later, Washington was promoted to commander of these same forces. In this role, he learned the values of discipline and obedience, qualities that made him a great military leader. But military life wasn't all positive for Washington. He was badly defeated by a French force of 900 soldiers in 1754 at a place called Fort Necessity. Instead of being removed from his job because of the loss, Washington resigned from the Virginia forces altogether. We all make mistakes, but Washington was very careful to learn from the ones that he and others made. As one historian wrote of Washington, he made many mistakes, but it is hard to find a mistake he made twice. What Washington learned would later serve him well as he led the Continental Army in their fight for independence. After his military service, Washington became heavily involved in politics and was very much opposed to the British Parliament's attempt to control the colonies. So much so, he was willing to take up the fight for American liberty. Upon hearing news of the Revolutionary War, Washington departed Virginia for the Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia. There, he was elected as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. He was 44 years old at the time and fully prepared to fight for and help secure American liberty.